The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And looking to throw now on first down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
That's another first down as they get near the 50 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it with room to run. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has. Give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3? Well,
what's up, everybody? Still with the service up. We went back with another video today. In today's video, we have the Bayside Admirals against the Mars Hill Panthers. 2 big schools out of Alabama, man. Shout out to the state of Alabama, man. We appreciate covering this game.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team was out.
Watch them. If you like the content, man, subscribe.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25.
Once again, man, thank you, everybody.
This is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback.
They really moving the ball, though, for real.
Be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
There we go. Try to clean it up, try to stop him. Ball back. He's sorry if they get that close. We're supposed to get a field goal instead of just getting that to get a tough play coming up.
The back's got it. Running through the tackle.
Ooh.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Ooh, they did, man.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 and a 1st down.
Now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these 2. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become a security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
1st down here for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Now play number 9 on this drive. He's going to hand this off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Good stop.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the
That's
linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Trying for a 4th down completion.
There we go. There we go.
A big 4th down stop.
Chris,
there we go.
Great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover.
I'm just on my linebackers. I'm bringing everybody.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Oh.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down.
Bayside is up 3-0 over Mars Hill. Let's go. Team stats so far: Bayside 54 passing yards. Mars Hill has double digits as well.
Here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Second and
Here's
2.
the 2nd down play. And now the running back's got it again.
Oh.
Stop short of the 25, but it's
Right,
enough
two
to
right
move
there.
the sticks.
Well, I'm glad I was able to
Good push
get
up
the
front
first
here
down.
in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference, defense.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Man.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take
I was
that
trying to
ball
let
away
the
and pretty much
defense
steal it from the intended receiver.
Oof.
I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Man.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Here comes a handoff.
Come here.
They'll stop him behind the line
No
for
way.
loss of 1.
Let's get away like that, buddy.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync
Sir.
from the get-go on that one. Give credit to
Sir.
the front seven of that defense for staying
all
in the proper
three.
lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Better.
Kick goes through, so it's
I got to
7-3.
better. So,
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side.
Here we go.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made by the tight end.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Audible.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Sick my buddy out his boots. Sick him out his boots.
And that's a good, nice
He didn't know what happened.
run for a first down. Don't forget,
He don't know what happened. He thought he had.
This running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few
Boop,
more
boop.
runs
Get him
like
with
this,
the 1, 2.
he's going to be
Boop.
getting into a rhythm for sure.
You're like, hey, where you going, man? Gone, buddy, gone.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Here we go.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
At it.
Receiver makes the grab. Putting toward the end zone.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he released it. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And there's the handoff. Makes a nice move there. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Here we go on fourth down. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6
Your
points.
folks scored on me, man. Is there a fork in the back? Is there a fork in there? No, don't worry about it. That's cool. Just take your time. Man, I can't believe they scored on me, man.
Now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That was a hell of a pass. I can't lie, though.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Got bounce back after that.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the offense trots back onto the field here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Accurate throw, catch made near the sideline. He does get the foot down.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a 1st down in the red area? Beautiful play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now in PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
I missed that already.
Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Because I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drop back here on third down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it here. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. First down, they go right back to him. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Give it to the big fullback here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
On first down, it's play action. Pass caught near the sideline, but it gains nothing.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Heading left after the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable.
So what y'all thinking out there? I know a lot of y'all out there thinking, watch this video like, man, we thought we didn't think you're going to be able to come back and get the lead. Oh, I had to come back and get the lead. Now I just got to keep the lead.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. To bootleg here. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Looking for some space. It's Morris. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes out to start this drive. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Here's the handoff. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Takes off in a bootleg. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Plus coverage now from the secondary. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, just across. Come on. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Throwing off play action. Makes the grab on the move.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense ready to start this drive. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A change of direction. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Nice play to start the drive near midfield here for 1st and 10. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Snags the quick throw.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They'll step out of the bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab made by the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And the single back takes the handoff.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And the defense steps into the call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Well, it was an entertaining game because we enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.